He grew up around Broadwater Farm, Tottenham. A lot of scouts and a lot of people in the football world, this was absolutely not a place they wanted to come. Me and some of my coaches getting them out there to actually be seen was a big challenge. It wasn't easy. I had no doubt he was going to get signed because we got a little Brazilian, we used to call him. When you think he's not going to get through that player like that, he just absolutely dances around him. He was always a silent one. Once he got on the pitch, that was his voice. Football.
He could play with his right foot, he could play with his left foot.
And McAnuff!
He could score a goal, he could make a goal. He had that real robustness and pace, endurance. I actually suggested that I possibly could give him a rest. And I won't tell you what he said, because he wanted to play in every single minute of every single game. We needed leaders to emerge, and he was one of those leaders. The younger boys respected him, and they went to him when they needed to talk about whatever was going on in their lives, and he listened. The night that we went up, he didn't know we'd got promotion. That championship winning celebration was fabulous. You know, there's 2 captains that have led Reading to the Premiership, and he's had that honour of being one of them.
When my dad said he was taking the Leyton Orient job, the club was in freefall really, relegation after relegation. I think he wanted to bring the good times back to Leyton Orient. The season as a whole was a real roller coaster. It went right down to the wire. But to see the jubilation and the embrace between the two of them. 5 weeks later, Dad suffered a sudden cardiac arrest, and the club went into mourning. I wanted to come down here to Brisbane Road and see the tributes that have been laid for my dad, and he was the first man here, leading the others by example and picking them all up, because some of these players, they didn't know how to deal with grief. He still had this way and this aura of steadying the ship and guiding it through a real rough storm. He was always there to make me know that it was going to be okay, that we as a group and as a family and as a club would get through it, and that he would never let him be forgotten about.
I'm so proud of him. Loyal man, he's got great knowledge, speaks well, and he looks $1 million.
When he took the interim manager's role here at Leyton Orient, we were delighted. They sing his name all of the time at Brisbane Road.
It's just poetry in motion. He may have been born with the ball at his feet.